Good Sunday morning, YouTube! Pedal nerds! That didn't sound like in the same key as YouTube! Pedal nerds! Maybe, I don't know. You figure it out. That first coffee. French vanilla. Ooh! So, a couple of things. We're gonna do something that I said I wouldn't do, which is upgrade some pickups. Because Chrissy boy, he said do it. So I'm doing it. Because when Chris says do it, you do it. Before we get to Chris, let me tell you something about this guy on the internet. SGTS, can't say it. sgtsperguitar.co.uk. Sergeant Spur? I have no idea. Guitar Tech. He's got a website. I think he sells things. He fixes things. I really don't know. But the point is he likes the little critters. And I like the critters. So he's got this thing going on right now where you can get a standard black shirt with this logo, which I'd be wearing because I have it. Only that black shirt, white cats, you can imagine what happens. It's pretty much furry. It needs to be washed because I already wore it. So you get the black shirt, check it out on the website. You can buy that for 20 British pounds, which by now should actually not be that much money for most of us. Oh, come on, phone, stop being stupid. So, you get that. He also sends you... Phone, stop giggling. He sends you these pics, which when I got them, I was like, what the fuck, these are super crappy shit pics. But they have a very sharp, wide edge, they're very small, Clayton, USA, 1.52 millimeter with an eagle on it. But then we started using them for metal riffing, and they're very precise and give you a great pick attack. And so for the heavier shit, these are nice. And I got, I think, 6 of them in the swag bag. And you get a pack of rotor sound strings with an extra E string gauge of your choice. So you get all that for 20 pounds, which, as I said, isn't that much right now. And he's going to donate $200 of the proceeds, 200 pounds, to an animal shelter. So, hey, come on. Wear his shirt, play his strings, pick with his picks for the animals. Also, oh yeah, I forgot to say that. You enter to win a 2015 Gibson Les Paul. Now, 2015 was the year where they were all sucky and stupid and had robot tuners and brass bridges and were overpriced. But Leslie asked me something. I'm like, what? Huh? On the computer. So, hey. But you enter to win on August 1st to a Gibson Les Paul. So check this shit out. This brings me to the next, not this. We're gonna use these strings, by the way. So, I always said, don't upgrade the pickups on a guitar. Why? Well, of course you can, but for me it's a hassle. I'm not good at soldering, whatever you want to call it. And I always think that whoever made the guitar, the luthier, they know their shit, they know what this guitar sounds best with. I leave it up to the professional to do that. But I get a lot of questions about these Harley Bentons. And question number 1, before someone even played it, before someone even bought it, played it, got used to it, figured it out, checked it out in the store, the first question is, well, if I buy this guitar and put better pickups in it, is it going to be good? Well, fucking listen to what I'm saying in the videos about these things. They are great for the money. They are absolutely insane for the money. I played this again yesterday. This is a €249 fucking guitar, and the way that it comes is beautiful. The guy that came into the room yesterday was like, I better be careful because that's probably like, $6,000. I'm like, no, it's not. It's $249 because he thought it's very expensive. So I do play this in tracks once in a while. This is actually one of the guitars I'm holding probably more often than some others. Well, of course not the Hartung, duh. I have extremely expensive guitars. I know the difference. This is killer. So the first question I always get is, when I buy it, should I change the pickups? First of all, I don't know. The way that it comes is great. Period. Which is why it's a good exercise to change the pickups in it. Because Chris said, hey, I'm Chris from Rübezahl Tonabnehmer. That's a sticker. I got 3. And would you do something about pickups? I'm like, dude, that's all my guitars have great pickups. I don't know if I should do this. But there's always a question about the SC550 Paradise Amber Flame. Should I change the pickups? So let's try it. And we're going to try it. We're going to see if it's actually worth it. And we're going to see how good Chris is. So I said, do exactly what you think this guitar should have. So he made stripy zebra, PAFs, PAF, traditional, Rübezahl, it's the Orbis Alius. That's what he calls it, is some fantasy name, which I have to tell you about again. So we've got 2 of these puppies. Pick-uppies. And here's the scientific testing. First of all, how cute is he? Wrote me a handwritten letter. Guys, not enough handwritten letters from guys to other guys happening in this world. This is just nice. Tells me about Alnico 2 magnets, 7.8 kilo ohms and 8.5 kilo ohms in the bridge. And I don't know what that means. But maybe you know it now. It's got Alnico 2s. And it's got kilo ohms. 7.8 in the front, 8.5 in the back. That pretty much means rock and roll! I don't know. So, he tells me how to change them because I don't know. I'm going to have to figure this out. My idea is, put brand new strings on this puppy, clean her up a bit, and I'm going to use the SGT Spur Guitar Tech co.uk.coms, .uk, whatever. Strings, the Roto Sounds. I know I usually play different strings. Can you guess which ones? But we're going to use these. Going to put them on. We're going to record something clean with a Metal Master. I know, but it's got a good clean sound. And something metally with a Metal Master. And then I try to remove exactly those strings, put those pickups in, put exactly those strings back on, and record it again, play it back to back, and then we see if it's worth it. If Rübezahl Tonabnehmer are actually that good, we're gonna find out. They're probably as much as the guitar, I would assume, or at least similar. They're completely handmade by a freaking nutso. So they should be quite a bit better. Question is, can we hear it? Question is, does it make a difference? Does it make this guitar better? Also, Chris, if we ever meet, I'm gonna have to hit you very hard in the right eye. Just to let you know. Because Chris sent me this. He actually bought this, the fucker. He bought the single. Or was it actually his? It might have been his. Why did he have that? He has the Oasis single of Wonderwall. So thank you. For everyone watching my channel regularly, this is funny shit. And I'm gonna go have breakfast and then we're gonna do this. See ya.
I like my video games. Mama said they're gonna melt my brain. I like my video games. I don't care what daddy says, they're my reality. I like my video games. No matter what you say, I'm gonna play them anyway. I could never be a hero. Road to mediocrity. Do a wheel, set of guns, save the day and I'm alone. Got a war in Metro Prime, ages beyond punk.
So we got the Roto Sounds on here, and we're gonna play a few things with the stock Wilkinson pickups. Not in the Metal Master, into the RockMaster. I got it to be kinda clean. So that's going into the Torpedo Studio on a 412 setting, standard Marshall 1960, I think. So let's try this. And I'll try to play very, very similar things with the pickups after I installed the Rübezahl Tonabnehmer. Rübezahl pickups. Let's see. So that's the bridge pickup, or the neck pickup, I'm sorry, that's the front neck. I'm gonna go in between. And bridge pickup. Okay, we're gonna switch channels. And again, neck. Better, okay. Middle. And in the back. Okay. Now, we're gonna switch out the pickups. I'll try to play similar things again, and then cut them together so we can listen back to back. Pickup demos are really difficult and a shitload of work, which is why I'm not doing them. Only for you, Chris. I hope you know that.
I like my video games. Mama said they're gonna melt my brain. I like my video games. I don't care what daddy says, they're my reality. I like my video games. No matter what you say, I'm gonna play them anyway. I could never be a hero. Road to mediocrity. Do a wheel, set of guns, save the day and of a law. Got a war in Metro Prime.
Yeah, I wear different clothes now. You know why? Because it's a freaking week later. What you just saw didn't work because I suck at soldering, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I messed it up. I did something wrong and then everything went to shits. So, it's been now over a week later. The guitar went to Chris at Rübezahl Pickups. He had to put new electronics in, which means what you're gonna hear is also upgraded pots and contristors. Condensator transies. Electronics. So add a good, I don't know, $30, maybe $40 to this project. The pickups would run you about 150, so we're looking, let's say, overall at about a €200 upgrade for a guitar that's worth $250 to begin with, okay? So whether you want to do this, that's... But the guitar was just at Chris's, and he writes me back, he's like, dude, that's a freaking awesome guitar. And now even better because it's got my pickups in it. So we'll test this. But before we do this, let me check something out. Because what I told you before, that SG Guitar Tech thing, there's only 10 days left because when I first filmed this, it was a week and a half ago and you had more time. Now there's 10 days left to buy a shirt, get strings, get picks, support the animals, and also enter to win a Gibson 2015 something. So, I wanted to tell you that he was cool and he actually did a discount code for you guys on my channel, which is HP42 free shipping EU. Only to the EU. If you use that discount code, which I will put right here, HP42 free shipping EU, you will get, guess what, free shipping for your shirt, strings, and picks. That's kind of nice. 10 days left. Get your shirt, strings, and picks. It's a steal. Come on, it's $20, £20 for the whole deal. You get a shirt, you get some picks, you get some strings, and you support the animals, and you could win a Gibson guitar. Maybe I win it, and then I show it to you. Whatever. So, we'll test this guitar, which now has improved pickups and electronics. We're gonna tune it again. It has the same strings. Chris made sure he left the strings on there. We have the same settings on the amp. So, and then at the end, we'll cut it back to back so you hear the difference back to back. I'm gonna roll it off a bit to get that clean sound because that Engl's not so clean. Bridge position. Bridge? No! Front! Neck position! What the? Middle. Kind of have to roll this up here. And back. Did we have reverb before? I don't remember. So let's go front pickup, neck, I call this front, neck pickup, and distortion on the Engl RockMaster. Middle. And let's rock in the back. I'm gonna cut this back to back now so you can get before and after. The difference is subtle. My feeling is it's more open with the Rübezahl Tonabnehmer. It's more open, more immediate. The Harley Bentons, even with the Wilkinsons, which are great. I mean, the basis of this guitar is, as Chris also pointed out when he got it, is phenomenal. And the pickups, they're not shabby, what's in there. Which, however they do this for the price, I have no idea. And yes, Thomann fanboy, blah, blah, blah. You know what, shut the fuck up. Play this guitar and tell me it's not great for 249 euro. Please. I dare ya. So, but with these upgraded pickups, which again run you roughly, including the new electronics and including maybe putting them in, roughly 200 bucks. So, they feel, it's that... Maybe not even the last 10%, but it is that last 10% to make this from a very recommendable, affordable guitar to a just amazing tool. It feels a little bit more open. It feels more immediate. It feels like the attack is just a tiny bit more there. The Harley Benton single cuts feel a tiny little bit muffled. The 450 feels a little bit more muffled. It's round, but not a lot of wah. And with this, it opens up just a bit more. And I think, again, this is not going to change your guitar from crap to insane. It's going to change it from pretty damn good for the price to other companies with guitars for under 1,000 would have a hard time competing with this. So it's probably an update that you want to think about. Chris has funky hair with the dreads and stuff. Weird people that I'm working with, but he knows what he's doing. So let's check it out back to back at the end, and then I'm out of here. You're not gonna see me again. Build your own opinion. Form your own opinion. It's very difficult to test this, because I'm not holding the guitar before and after. On the other hand, I think my good friend Meon from Thomann is sending me another one of these. Exactly the same thing, different color, because now this is not a stock Harley Benton, and I want a stock Harley Benton here to show you in certain videos, like the Vox, the cheaper amps, the more consumer beginner amps. I want to test them with an inexpensive guitar, so I asked him, please send me one that is stock. So we have one here, which of course different wood, or different, not different model, but different build. But there we would have a pretty good A to B with upgraded pickups and electronics to a stock Harley Benton. So that might be another short video that we'll do. This one was not short, this was a huge undertaking. Huge! That's what she said, button not here. Thanks, Chris. Check out the before and after. And order your shirt and strings and weird little pics from Tech in UK. something. See ya.